Hi, I am really thankful to be able to do this music therapy session today. And just because there's been a lot of stress, no matter who you are or what's been going on personally in your life, everything that's happened with COVID-19 has caused anxiety and depression and just a lot of different things. And so today, our main focus is going to be on reducing some anxiety and just kind of coming into the moment and being just a little happier, a little more centered. And so we're going to start with a song that I hope a lot of you know, and if you know it, sing along, play along. If you want to like hit a table or something as a drum, do whatever you want. But so here we go. Sometimes in our lives we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, I'll be your friend, I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have things you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you don't let show. Lean on me when you're not strong, I'll be your friend, I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. So just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. We just might have a problem that you'd understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, I'll be your friend, I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road, I'll share your load if you just call me. Lean on me when you're not strong, I'll be your friend, I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Thanks for, if you sang along with that, thanks for singing along. So for our first intervention, I invite you to please grab some kind of paper and some kind of drawing utensil like colored pencils or crayons, or if you just want to use a normal pencil or a pen, that's fantastic. So this next song, it's called The Sun is Rising. And it's kind of just about how in life there are things that are really hard, but there's always a sunrise that comes up in the morning. And so I would invite you during this song to just kind of draw how this makes you feel. Just draw whatever you want. We're just kind of gonna relax with it. So I'm gonna give you a second to grab your pen or your colored pencils and your paper, and then we're going to do the song. So go grab that if you want. Okay, so again, while we're doing this, just draw how you're feeling, how this makes you feel, and we're just kind of gonna sing through it. So here we go. When life has cut too deep and left you hurting, the future you had hoped for is now burning, and the dreams you held so tight have lost their meaning, and you don't know if you'll ever find the healing. You're gonna make it, you're gonna make it. The night can only last for so long. Whatever you're facing, if your heart is breaking, there's a promise for the ones who just hold on. Lift up your eyes and see the sun is rising. Every high and every low you're gonna go through. You don't have to be afraid, I am with you. In the moments you're so weak, you feel like stopping. Let the hope you have light the road you're walking. You're gonna make it, you're gonna make it. The night can only last for so long. Whatever you're facing, if your heart is breaking, there's a promise for the ones who just hold on. Lift up your eyes and see the sun is rising. Even when you can't imagine how you're ever gonna find your way out. Even when you're drowning in your doubt, just look beyond the clouds. The sun is rising, the sun is rising. Whatever you're facing, if your heart is breaking, there's a promise for the ones who just hold on. Lift up your eyes and see the sun is rising. Even when you can't imagine how you're ever gonna find your way out. Even when you're drowning in your doubt, just look beyond the clouds. Even when you can't imagine how you're ever gonna find your way out. Even when you're drowning in your doubt, just look beyond the clouds. Okay, so I'm going to give you a second to finish up your drawings, and then we're going to move on to our next intervention. So, okay, here we go. While you're finishing up those drawings, I'm just going to play a little. Okay, so for this next one, on the other side of the paper that you were just drawing on, I would like you to, at the top, write acts of kindness. And so after you write that down, then I'd invite you to make a short list of just things that you view as acts of kindness. Whether it be if someone gives you something, or if you do something for someone else, giving a compliment, just those types of things. So take a second, write those down, and then we're going to go into the song, and I'm going to explain a little more about what we're doing. So this song, it's called Invisible, and it's all about the invisible acts of kindness. And the thing that makes, like, invisible acts of kindness are, they're things like giving a compliment. They're just being there for somebody. And when you do those things, it can cause a lot of help to the person that you're doing it to, even though it doesn't take a lot of work, because it's either just being there, it's saying something, or shooting out a text to somebody that you feel like you should. So while we're going through this song, I'd invite you to write down things that you think are invisible acts of kindness. So here we go. How many nights do you lie awake in the darkest place? Ayo, ayo, ayo. How many days do you shed the pain of your darker days? Ayo, ayo. All I know is if happy lives a mile away, a couple steps is all it takes. If kindness lives in everyone, all it takes isn't enough. Can't touch it, see it, oh, but you can always feel it. Oh, the greatest things you'll ever know are invisible. How many words does it really take to make a change? Ayo, ayo, ayo. How many fights is it gonna take to convince what joy can bring? Ayo, ayo, ayo. If happy lives a mile away, a couple steps is all it takes. If kindness lives in everyone, all it takes isn't enough. Can't touch it, see it, oh, but you can always feel it. Oh, the greatest things you'll ever know are invisible. You can't take it, feel it, oh, but you can always be it. Oh, the greatest things you'll ever know are invisible. Invisible. They are invisible. They are invisible. They are invisible. So now that you've listened to the song and you've started making your list of things that are invisible, there are things that are invisible, like love and joy and just kind of, like I said, being there for one another. So we're going to sing through the second half of the song one more time. And while we're doing that, I'd invite you to think about something that you can do for someone in the next couple of days that's an invisible act of kindness. So here we go. How many words does it really take to make a change? Ayo, ayo, ayo. How many fights is it gonna take what joy can bring. All I know is if happy lives a mile away, a couple steps is all it takes. If kindness lives in everyone, kindness isn't enough, can't touch it, see it. Oh, but you can always be it. Oh, the greatest things you'll ever know, they are invisible. You can't take it, steal it. Oh, but you can always be it. Oh, the greatest things you'll ever know, they are invisible. They are invisible. They are invisible. They are invisible. Fantastic. Okay, so for our next one, I'd invite you to close your eyes and just kind of become centered in this one. So this song, it's called You Are Loved, and it's a song by Josh Groban. And so like I said, while we're doing this one, I would invite you to just kind of close your eyes and just become at peace in this, and while we're doing this song. So here we go. Don't give up. It's just the weight of the world. When your heart's heavy, I will lift it for you. Don't give up, because you want to be heard. If silence keeps you, I will break it for you. Everybody wants to be understood, but I can't hear you. Everybody wants to be loved. Don't give up, because you are loved. Don't give up. It's just the hurt that you hide. When you're lost inside, I'll be there to find you. Don't give up, because you want now that that song is done, I'd invite you to just kind of open your eyes and become more centered in the moment, and just kind of reflect on what you felt during that, because I know that for a lot of people right now is a time when you're starting to feel kind of alone, and that there isn't really anyone for you to go to. Even if you're surrounded by your family, you could feel alone. And so I just kind of would invite you to reflect on the fact that you are loved. There are people who care about you. So just kind of reflect on how you felt during that song. And so I'll give you a second to just kind of think about that while I get ready for the next song. So this next song is one that I am sure a lot of you know, and it's Hall of Fame by The Script. And so during this song, if you know it, please sing along. If you have any kind of instrument you want to play along. And just kind of this, at this time when all this crazy stuff is happening, we're going through something that hasn't happened in a very, very long time. And so if we think about it, yeah, it doesn't feel the best, but this moment, these times, it's not something that we're going to forget very easily. And relating it to the title of the song, it's going to go in at least our personal halls of fame. And so please sing along if you know it, and we're going to jam. So here we go. Greatest, you could be the best, you could be the King Kong banging on your chest, you could beat the world, you could beat the war, you could talk to God, go banging on his door, you can throw your hands up, you could beat the clock, you can move a mountain, you can break rocks, you can be the master, don't wait for luck, dedicate yourself and you can find yourself sitting in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name, 'cause you burn with the brightest flame. The world's gonna know your name. You'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You could go the distance, you could run the mile, you could walk straight through hell with a smile. You can be a hero, you can get the gold, you can go the records that you never thought could be broke. Do it for your people, do it for your pride. You're never gonna know if you never even try. Do it for your country, do it for your name, 'cause it's gonna be a day when you're sitting in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name, 'cause you burn with the brightest flame, and the world's gonna know your name, and you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. Be a champion, be a champion, be a champion. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers, be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers, be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name, 'cause you burn with the brightest flame, 'cause the world's gonna know your name, 'cause you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You could be the greatest, you could be the greatest, you could be the best, you could be the King Kong banging on your chest, you can be the hero, go banging on his door, you can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock, you can move a mountain, you can break rocks, you can be a master, don't wait for luck, dedicate yourself and you can find yourself sitting in the Hall of Fame. So with that song, it says in it, you can be a student, a teacher, a politician, a preacher, a believer, a leader, an astronaut, a champion, a truth seeker. So there are so many things that you can be. Even in times like this where a lot of people are trapped in their homes because they can't leave. There are so many things that you can still be. You can be you. Most importantly, you can be yourself. If you love music, you can work on your music. So just think of something that you like. Just think of who you are, and kind of reflect on things that you like to do and things that make you that you can work on during this time, just to kind of make it a little bit easier, a little more bearable. So for this last song, it's one that many people would consider to be a little bit more of a religious piece, just because it's from the movie what is it called? Prince of Egypt. And so this song, it's When You Believe. And this is a song that I'd like to close with, because at this time, there are so many things that are causing a lot of fear. And it's a scary time. We don't know what's going to happen next. But all we can do is we can hold on to, we can just stay strong, and we can believe that everything is going to turn out okay. So if you know this song, please sing along, and we're just going to sing through it. And I wanted to thank you for being here today and participating with me. It's been a great experience, and I hope that you've had a great experience. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna sing through this song. So. Many nights we pray with no proof anyone could hear. In our hearts a hopeful song we barely understood. Now we are not afraid, although we know there's much to fear. We were moving mountains long before we knew we could. There can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to keep. Who knows what miracles you can achieve when you believe? Somehow you will. You know when you believe. In this time of fear, when prayer so often proves in vain, hope seems like the summer birds too swiftly flown away. And now I'm standing here, my heart's so full I can't explain, seeking faith and speaking words I never thought I'd say. There can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. Who knows what miracles you can achieve when you believe? Somehow you will. Somehow you will. So thanks again for being here with me, and stay safe and stay healthy, and remember that you are strong and you are loved and you can make it through this. Have a fantastic rest of your day and a fantastic week. Bye.